Good afternoon. I'm going to try to fix that Bobcat attachment. Um, I'll show you after I get it loaded onto the truck. I broke the hydraulic line on it. Uh, Imagine what they're going to do at the hydraulic shop is cut this end off because that hose is still good, kind of. And then probably shorten it because before it's stuck up like this. And what I want to do is build a guard. So I want to have a hard elbow. So that's why I'm saying shorten it. If we shorten this line, then if we have a hard elbow or something, we may not have to shorten it depending on what they decide to do. But that can't be sticking up there straight up. Because a lot of times when I'm picking up big logs, I'll scoop these points under. And I'm going to build extensions on these points too, with another couple teeth out here so I can grab bigger trees. I've got the material for it. It's just a matter of cutting it and welding it on there. But anyway, these front little tabs here a lot of times will be underneath of huge logs that I got balanced on here that I'm running over to the trailer. So with this line sticking straight up, if anything kind of shifts or anything, it gets messed up. So I'm going to fix it, but I'm also going to try to make improvements to it. Let me get this out of here, blow off this dirt so it doesn't get into the cylinder, get this strapped down, and head towards the hydraulic shop. I'll get back to you. Alright, so I got the sand blown off of it. I'm going to take this part of the fitting off. Try not to get dirt in there. Yeah, I got some vacuum fittings, nipples. None of them seem to be big enough. That one almost plugs it. That'll keep a lot of dirt out of it. Alright, let me get it strapped down and then I'll get to the hydraulic shop, see if we can come up with something better for this thing. Well, that was easy enough. That guy at the hydraulic shop took care of me. He put an elbow in here, and it's not a union, but that's okay because you can just undo this one first, then undo the elbow if I ever need to service it. But that'll work. It keeps it out of the way, and then down the line it also keeps it where I can build a guard over that if I need to. I'm not sure if I'm going to yet, because technically the guard should be attached under these bolts, and I don't want to tear into that right now because I got a job coming up, and I don't want to get into something that could cause me some more trouble when I don't have time to deal with it. So this will get me on to the next job for it, but you gotta watch about getting dirt on these. I'm supposed to put the caps on them. Well, actually, on the attachment side, you can just plug them in together. But I didn't have both hoses there. I'm always just wiping them on my shirt. So if I'm dirty looking, that's why. It's just the way it works. It's a rag that's always with you, is your shirt, unless you're shirtless. But anyway, on the attachment side, you just plug them in together. On the Bobcat is where you really need the plugs, the dust covers. Knock myself out of the truck here. See, on the attachment side, you just plug these two together, and that'll keep the dirt out. And then these here caps are really more for the Bobcat side, because you can't, if there's nothing plugged into it, then those would help protect from dirt going in. And just change the hydraulic implement filter as often as you can, because invariably, like if you rent attachments or borrow attachments from somebody else's machine, or that doesn't take as good a caution, invariably just going to get some contaminants in there. So if you keep that filter changed out more often, then that helps with that. All right, I'm going to move on to something else. Oh, I wanted to say I was going to weld the teeth, an extra tooth on here, but I don't need to right now, and because I'm too busy with some other stuff, I don't want to do that. And to be honest, the logs that I was lifting, some of the logs I put on here, I would come under and scoop under it. They were massive logs anyway. I wouldn't want to be lifting anything more, so I don't really need any more right now. So I'm going to leave it as it is for now, and then that mod might happen down the line. All right, have a good one.